Hello, it's Bailey and welcome to your Pilates, core, and cardio workout. Let's get started. Alright, so how this workout is set up is we're going to be working for 40 seconds and resting for 10. There is going to be a warm-up included in this workout, but I'm going to leave cooling down up to you. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Start with your feet shoulder width apart. Here we're going to have our arms at tabletop. We go into 1, twisting side to side. Good, bring those arms up overhead, stretching out that side body. So we have 3 different rounds of exercises today. We're going to go 2 times through each round. And bring it down to butt kickers. Arms are going back. You're pressing forward and backwards here. All right, in 10 seconds, we're going to go ahead and get ready for our next move. So we are going to start with a negative push-up into a downward dog. You've got 10 seconds left here. We're going to reach up with those arms and follow me down. What you're going to do is walk those hands out. And here we go into a plank. Slow down, 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 down. Roll it up to a downward dog. Walk it back to your feet. Stand arms up and down. Walk it out. Negative push-up. Downward dog. Get one more in here. Pull it back up. And start here. Okay, staying right where you are, we are going into a chair pose. Squat. Feet should be shoulder width apart. We go down and up. Those arms shoot above your head. And up.
I've been feeling hopeless.
15 more seconds. Keep it up. Keep breathing.
All this time, you're the only reason I'm not chasing highs, chasing highs. What is love? Lately,
All right, now we're going into a chair pose. Hold, and then halfway through we're going to pull. So we're going to round those arms back. Here. All right, for 20 seconds. Then we go into 20 seconds of pulsing. Your heart rate should be up, breathing a little bit heavier than normal. And arms out, pulse it here. Keep it going. You've got 8 seconds left. And rest. Stand it up. All right, we are going to walk our hands now out into a plank. We're here in a plank. You're going to drive that knee to your opposite shoulder. Again, 20 seconds here. We're going low impact, no bouncing, just driving and replacing. All right, you're going to keep it here, or you're going to add a little bit of speed. Okay? Still keeping it pretty low impact. Remember, if this is too difficult, you can always just hold this high plank. Okay, or go to your knees and hold that high plank. 2, 1, and rest. All right, we start again with that negative push-up into a downward dog flow. Here we go. Arms up. Walk them out. Negative push-up. Roll it back up. Walk those hands 1. And when you roll it up, go ahead and stay down in this chair pose. Here we go, down for a squat and stand. Five more seconds. And rest. Okay, now we are going into that sumo squat hold with those arms circled back, right? Here we go. Halfway through is when we're adding in that pulse. Three, 2, 1, add that pulse, pulse, pulse. Ten seconds left, keep it here. I know those legs are burning. In 3, in 2, in 1. Hold it down, walk those hands out. All right, so like I was saying, we are doing those knee drives. If that plank is too difficult right now, that's fine. But just go here, okay? Hold that plank there or up on your feet. Otherwise, we're driving knee to opposite shoulder. Halfway through, we'll speed it up. In 3, in 2, in 1, speed it up. In 3, in 2, in 1, and rest. All right, you now have about a 50-second rest. We are going into set number 2. Okay, so we are starting set number 2 with a lateral tap out to a knee drive. So, feet are in shoulder width apart. We step out, squat, stand, drive that knee down. Okay, your feet will go back together. Out, squat, knee drive. Actually replace that foot there, okay? Squat, knee drive. Okay, we are gonna start on this side, and then we are going to go over to the other side. We've got 2 other moves to add in here. One is going to be a sumo squat with a step out, and the next one is going to be a burpee modification, but don't worry, we will make it low impact. Join me here in 3, in 2, in 1, here we go. Step it out, squat, stand, knee drive. Go ahead and keep those hands behind your head. That's going to keep that chest lifted as we go down for that squat. You can see here we're working our lateral oblique as well as we do this cross body knee drive. Ten seconds left. In 3, in 2, in 1. Rest. We're coming over to the other side, stepping out with that right leg, squatting, standing, driving right to left elbow. Here we go. Think about your core as you drive that knee. Engage. Got 5 seconds left. All right, we go into a sumo squat with a step out. So feet are shoulder width apart, toes are pointed out. We're gonna squat. Step that right foot up, forward, up. Bring it back, squat. Left foot up, back, and squat. So you can see here I'm just alternating the foot that I step up to a sumo squat, and in between every step up, I'm doing a regular. This is strengthening the inner thighs, okay? 5 seconds left. Finish 2 more. Last one. All right. We go into a burpee. So we're gonna do a low impact. Hands are on the mat. I step back with my right, left. Right, left. Stand in calf raise. Back down. Switching the foot you started with every time. So if you step back, right, left, step up, right, left, calf raise. Now I go back with my left. Left, right, stand in calf raise. Keep that core tight this whole time. Especially as you go back into that plank. And rest. That's your 4 exercises, okay? We do that one more time. Then we have a set down on the floor, okay? All right, we squat. Stand, drive the knee. Stick with me here. I also want you to take your time, okay? So if you notice you're getting really tired, really winded, just go down slower, stand, and up, okay? This isn't a hurried exercise. I want you to have some time, and we go over to the other side. But like I was saying, I want you to have some time to take this at your own pace, okay? You don't have to follow my exact pace, but if you want to be challenged, right? Challenge just a little bit. I'd encourage you to try to follow my pace as long as you're keeping that correct form. I'm breathing heavy too, so it's not just you. You can hear me. I'm panting at some of these. More seconds. And rest. All right, here we go. We are going into that sumo squat. Feet should be out. Here we go. Squat, step up with the right, and back. Okay, so again, if you have a chair, that might be something nice to hold on to while you do this. Otherwise, hands there on your hips. Take your time here, chest should be lifted. Booty is tucked under. That is something a lot of people do, is they'll stick their high knee out and then that hurts their back. So, and rest. We go into that burpee. Remember, we're either stepping it back. Now I want to offer the options to jump back, okay? So we're here. You're either stepping back, right, left, up, right, left, and then you step back, left, right, to a calf raise, or you're gonna go back, bring it up, calf raise, okay? Last one before you get a 50-second rest, so 15 seconds left. Rest. Okay, 50 seconds of rest, and I'm going to go through our next round of exercises. So, we are going to start here on our side, okay? You are going to have your hand on your hip. You're going to raise that leg, lower, raise, lower, okay? You're going to raise, lower, then drive that knee out, okay? So raise, lower, drive, out, okay? First option, that is the most difficult. Second, you're gonna lay here down on your hip, okay? So raise and drive, okay? If you really wanna step it up, we are going here to a side plank. Raise and drive. We go in 10 seconds, okay? So choose your level. We're here in a side plank. You're here propped up on a knee, or you're here on your hip. Here we go. Go ahead and flex that foot here. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Flip it on over. We are doing a plank saw. Okay, so here on our forearms, you're going on to the tips of those toes and back. Down. All right, now we are going to go into a lateral raise, kick out, in, down, okay? Left leg, stretch it out, in, down. Halfway through, we're going into pulses here. If you're flexing that foot, you're working those glutes. If you're pointing your toe, you're working your your quads and your calves. All right, pulse it out here, just to the side. Five seconds left. In 3, 2, 1, and down we go to the other side. All right, so remember, you're either up here on your knee, you're laying down, or go into that plank with me if we're raising our right and driving it. Seconds left. Fight the urge to drop. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right. We turn it on over into that plank saw now on this side. Forward and back. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop to your knees. All right, we do that lateral kick out, kick, in, down. Here we go. All right, pulse that leg out to the side. Go for 5 more seconds with me. I started you a little late. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, we're doing that now here. On the right side, bring it back. I'm going up here now on my knee. My booty's starting to feel it. I'm sure yours is as well. Keep it up for 15 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. Flip it over. We go into a plank saw here in 10 seconds. Bring it out. More seconds here.
Hey, I don't get what this is about. You got my head spinning on my shoulders. I feel a burn inside of my chest. See the lines as they blur out. I can feel it.
And rest. Down to your knees. We do that lateral kick out. Back in. Down. Here we go. Your last time through this side. Sometimes it can help to go down on that right elbow. In 3, 2, 1. Pulse that leg up now. Up, up. And tuck it in and up. Now to the other side. All right, we raise and drive. Start feeling this in your glutes on both sides. You should feel this in your core. You should also feel this in your calf or your quad muscle, that thigh muscle, right? As you're pointing that toe. Rest. Flip it on over. We are doing our last round of plank saws here. On those forearms. Here we go, onto the tips of your toes and back.
Take
finish it out with that lateral kickback, and then we're going into straight leg pulses in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. This is your last 40 seconds of work. We are going to do one core burnout round after this. All right, all exercises will be on your back, so we're staying down on the mat. Work for me for 23 more seconds. Last one. Now pulse that leg up, up. All right, flip it over for me. We are doing 2 exercises now to burn out this core. We're going into a bicycle up on your elbows. "20 seconds left. Keep it up here. 10 seconds. In 3, in 2, in 1, and knees in, and drop them. All right, we are doing this next one on one side and then the other. You're going here, you're making a big round circle outward. Okay, the closer you keep that leg to the ground, the more you're going to feel engagement in your core. Halfway through, we switch directions. I want you to point your toe here. Toe should be turned out slightly. 2, 1, switch directions. Working your inner thigh, working your core, working your quads. Feel that burn. You're almost finished here. 3, 2, 1, knee in and drop it. All right, we finish out on the other side. Last 40 seconds. I promise we're actually done after this one, okay? Leg out, big circle outwards. Remember, the smaller, the lower the circle, the more you're gonna feel this. Okay, if you wanna make a big circle, that's going to allow for the most rest. Point that toe. 3, 2, 1, switch directions. In 3, in 2, in 1, and rest. All right, amazing, amazing job. Thank you so much for joining me for this Pilates core and cardio workout. This is a great workout to get that heart rate elevated as well as do some core work, but this really was a full body exercise, right? I'm sweaty, I'm breathing heavy, and I'm sure you are too. Thank you again for joining me. As always, I'm so grateful for you, and I'm always so grateful that you decide to join me for these workouts. It's so much fun to be able to move with you, and with that, I will see you next time. Bye.